Hi students. In previous class we have discussed about basics of HTML, and today we are going to discuss about mark tag, then ordered list, unordered list, then internal hyperlink, external hyperlink. All these we'll discuss. So now we'll see the recap of previous class, and then we'll move to the next options. So in previous class, I've told this HTML means client-side markup language, works in browser, and it is used to display information in the browser, like with the text controls. All these we can display. So to create HTML files or HTML pages, we can use various types of editors are there, like Adobe Dreamweaver, SeaMonkey, Coffee Cup, TextPad, Notepad, Pico for Linux OS, Simple Text, Text Edit, Text Angler for Mac. All these are there. And here HTML works in any browser, because every browser has a HTML parser. So parser is an interpreter used to convert HTML to browser understandable code. And HTML is not case sensitive. So if opening tag is in uh, like lowercase, then closing tag can be in uppercase. So we can show the difference difference in case between opening and closing tags. They can be in any case, it will works. And it has a predefined tags. Many predefined tags are there. And the tags are classified into three types here: container tags, non-container tags, special entities. So container tags means every opening tag will have closing tag, and non-container tag means no need of giving closing tag, like here break, then horizontal ruler, like all these are there. And here you can see special entities are there. So special entities means starts with ampersand and will ends with semicolon, like ampersand NBSP, ampersand GT, LT, AMP, quotation, APOS, like all these are there. Apostrophe, all these are there. And here when you are working with HTML5, so HTML5 tags works in Internet Explorer 9 and Google Chrome 6.0 and later versions. So in my system, Internet Explorer 11 is there, and Google Chrome 85 is there, version 85. So from 6.0 and later versions, it will works. So HTML5 contains canvas, iframe, audio tag, video tag, that abbreviation, applet, article, figure, header, footer, SVG, tag, web storage, all these are there. Like all these we are going to discuss in our classes. And HTML follows a DTD standards. Document type definition is there. So this has set of rules. These rules are followed by all the web technologies or markup languages. And here when we are working with this DT, when we are working with HTML, so it will follow the standards. Like while creating HTML files, so we have to create the files according to the standards. According to the IT standards, we need to create. And W3C, these standards are given by W3C organization. W3C organization, World Wide Web Consortium. We can see the official site, like w3.org is there, that we can see. So if you want to give comments in HTML file, we can use this. Less than, exclamation mark, 2 hyphens, then hyphens, greater than, we can give. So to give single line comment, we can use this. Double 2 forward slashes we can use for single line comment. And here you can see here structure of HTML is there here. So in structure of HTML means it will show how to create a file. So first is a doc type HTML is there. So it is used to specify HTML version to the browser. And here you can see HTML tag is there. It is a parent tag or a root tag. So in that we are giving an attribute called XMLNS. XMLNS means extensible markup language, then namespace. So that is the property or attribute. URL is given as value. So if you want to check whether HTML file is according to the IT standards or not, then we have to give this. So while learning, while practicing, no need to give that URL. And here in HTML, you can see header tag and body tag. Header tag is there and body tag is there. So header tag is used for declarations. Okay, and body tag is used to specify the code, like how it is working, like what data it contains. Like whenever you want to show the images, advertisements, then new lines, then in that case, body tag we can use, like displaying the controls, everything. So here when we are working with header tag, so we can use all these. Like a script tag, we can use a style tag, we can use a link, object, meta, all these are there. So script tag is used to write a JavaScript code in HTML file. We can write JavaScript code in HTML file, or else we can call JavaScript files into HTML file. That we can do it. And the style is there here, style tag. It is used to give a CSS code in HTML file. Whenever you want to write CSS code, selectors, then style is used. Link tag is used to call CSS files into HTML file. Okay, and object tag is there. It is used to call flash files into HTML files. So in real time, like designers, they will use Adobe Flash software for designing, like to design advertisements and to design advertisements and to design the web to design website title, website logo, like to work with all these. Adobe Flash is used. So if file is created using Adobe Flash, then to call that file into HTML file, object tag is used. And here meta tag is there. It is used to reload the page or refresh the page based on the given interval. According to the given interval, if you want to reload the page or if you want to refresh the page, then by using meta tag, it is done. Without pressing F5, server can update the page. For every 3 seconds or 5 seconds, it will update the page. That we can see here. So in a previous class, I've told the first example. So now we'll continue with, so if you register for the course, if you register for the course, then I'll send previous class videos and the notes also I will send so that you can practice. So now here we'll use a mark tag here. So the use of this mark tag is it is used to scroll the text in the browser. So whenever you want to scroll the text in the browser, then the mark tag is used. So now we'll see this example, like how it will works. So in Notepad, I'm writing the tags here, HTML, and here slash HTML, and here body tag, and slash body tag is given. And here H1, and here slash H1 is given here. And here we can write title, header tag. Now it is not required. Now we are not using it. So file save, and here I'll use a file 2.htm. I'll save this on the desktop here. So when you double click on this, it will open in any browser. So here in Google Chrome, I'm opening this. So here this is the heading here. Here we can change the background color. So in a body tag I'm giving this like a BG color cyan is given. So in HTML 16 named colors are there. We can give the colors names, and we can use hexadecimal also. Hexadecimal coding also we can use. Based on that hexadecimal value, it will works. And here I'm using mark tag. I'm using within H1. I'm using. So here mark tag is given here. File save. So now checking this. So here we can scroll the text, we can scroll the images, like multiple options we can give here, like not one option, multiple options we can define. And here, here you can see this text is moving like cycle. It is like doing one round. It is moving from right to left. So it is going now left, again it will do one round, and again it will appear from right side. So if I want to move the text within browser width, so when it goes to left margin, then again it should bounce back. It should come back. So for that we have to use so behavior equal to alternate is given. Okay. So here we should write like this: BHAVIOR. So we should not write IOUR like we used to write like that. That will not work here. So behavior equal to alternate is given. So here when it goes to left margin, then when it touches the left margin, it will bounce back. It will come back. So now here it is moving like horizontally. It is moving. So if, here if I want to specify like direction equal to right is given, and here I'll use a BG color. Like here yellow is given here. Background color yellow. So now it is coming from left moving to right, because the direction is given as right here. Okay, so here if I say direction up, down, vertically if I want to move, direction up is given. So here in Google Chrome it is not working. In Google Chrome it is not working here. So I'll open this in Internet Explorer. So it is moving from down to up. When I say up here, it is moving from down to up, it is moving here. So here we can see like some attributes works in Internet Explorer, but now it is not working in Google Chrome here. And here in the opening tag, we can use scroll delay, then 100 is given, then scroll amount 100 is given here. Okay, so here when we say scroll delay, delay means time. So here we are saying like how much time it should take for each jump. when the text is moving, we are saying like how much time it should take. So it is given, time is given in, delay is given in milliseconds. Like 1000 milliseconds is equal to 1 second. And here when we say scroll amount, like amount means here we are specifying how much space it should take for each jump. For 100 milliseconds, then it should move for 100 pixels. Like pixels means dots. Dots, or we can say resolution. Okay. Like in my system, here if I say screen resolution. So here you can see width, it is given as which is given as 1920 into 1080. It is showing here. Okay, 1920 and 1080 it is showing pixels resolution. So if it is a 1920, if I give 100 pixels, yeah, it will work. So more than 100 also we can give. So if I give like this, so here I have to change the properties. Like direction up is given. Here I'll use right. So in Google Chrome, we are changing this. So it is moving very fast. So if you want to move this text slowly, then I can say 100. 100 means what? One. So here when I say 100 here, 100 when I say 1000 milliseconds is equal to 1 second. Okay. For every 1 second, it will take 100 pixel space. Like it will be very slow. Slowly it will move. And here if I say 500, so for every 1 second it should move 500 pixels. So depends on the requirement, we can increase the speed or we can reduce. That we can do here. So here delay means time, that is in milliseconds. Like scroll amount means here 100 pixels we are giving here. 100 pixels we are giving. This is milliseconds and this is pixels. So here this is about so this is about a mark tag we are using here. So now we'll see the other examples in HTML. So now we'll discuss about ordered list and unordered list. We'll discuss. So while working with ordered list and unordered list, while displaying the text, like if you are displaying some values, then we can show numbers and bullets. Like numbers and bullets we can show. Okay. So ordered list means it will show numbers or alphabets, or it will show Roman numbers. All these we can show. Unordered list means it will show the symbols like disc, bullets, circle, square, like all these we can see. So we'll see how to work with ordered list. First we'll see this. So here I'll say HTML, and here slash HTML is given, and here body tag, closing of body tag. So here slash h1 is given hr, like horizontal ruler is given. Okay, and after this here I'll use like h3 I'm using. So slash h3, and here I can give a ordered list here. Here I'll say OL, and here I'll use a list item. Here I'll give the courses list here. So here list LI means list item, and here I'm using slash OL is given, like unordered list is given here. So here I'll say file 3.html. So here you can see it is showing like this. So default is numbers only. So here we can write ordered list, then type equal to 1. If I give type equal to 1, it is same only. So same thing we'll get. And when we are using type equal to 1, we can give the starting position also. No need to give closing tag. Closing tag is not required. So here I'll say start 101 is given. Here I am using 101. So here you can see it is starting with 101. We can give starting value. Starting value you can give. And in type attribute we can use here numbers, capital A is given. And here we can use small a. And here we can use capital I. And here we can use a small I. All these are the values in type attribute. We can define like this. Okay. And here if I want to use unordered list. Unordered list means it will show the symbols here. Symbols it will show. So we'll see unordered list here. So here I'll say, here I'm not using type, and here I'll type UL. So closing is given, UL is given. So file save. So now check this. So it is showing disk. Default is disk only. And here type equal to unordered list. Type equal to disk is given. Same thing. So here we can use type equal to square, circle we can use. So here you can see square, you can see. So it depends on the requirement. We can show the numbers, alphabets or numbers or symbols also we can show here. So in CSS, again, we'll work with all this, with ordered list and unordered list. We'll see many examples. And now we'll discuss about hyperlink here. So when we are working with web pages, so to move from one page to another page, or to move from one website to another website, then we are using hyperlink here. So hyperlink is of two types here: internal hyperlink and external hyperlink. So internal hyperlink means it is used to navigate within the same page. If the page is very big, and if you want to go to the required location in the page, then by using internal hyperlink it is possible. So if you are on the top of the page, and if you want to move to down, then by using the internal hyperlink it is possible. Okay, so to the required location you can move by using labels. It is possible, like in many websites we'll see, when you click on the paragraph link, heading, if you click on that article, it will go to the required location. All these we are seeing. So we can do the same thing in with internal hyperlink. And external hyperlink means if you want to move from one page to another page, or if you want to move to another website, then external hyperlink is used. So to work with internal or external hyperlink, we have to use anchor tag. So here you can say anchor href hyper. A means anchor tag. So href means hypertext reference. In hypertext reference, we'll give the file name, or we'll give the caption, like label, like we can use. So a name is given here, hyperlink name. So when you work with internal hyperlink, using a name only, you can go to the required location. And the target is area. So while working with pages or files or websites, you can give the target, like where it should be displayed, the page or file or website, like within the same tab in the browser or new tab in the browser, that we can specify. In target, we can see the values here, like underscore blank, underscore self is given. Like when we say about underscore blank, so it will show the given page or file in a new tab in the browser. If you write underscore self, it is default, like it will show the file or page in the same tab in the browser, that we can see here. So now we'll see example using internal hyperlink example. We'll see now. So here we'll see how to move from one location to another location in the same page. Like if I'm developing a website for institution, or any like a training institute or coaching center, then when I create index page or home page, lot of content will be there, like advertisements, then table will be there with all the batches which are going to start, which are already started. Okay, it will shows like online courses, offline courses. Then we can see projects details, then like staff details, then videos, subscribing videos, then all these will be there, like we have to show that. So if a user wants to go to one particular location, okay, then it should quickly navigate instead of using a vertical scroll bar. Many times we'll use, now when you want to go down, we'll use a vertical scroll bar. We'll keep on clicking on it. Then we'll go to that location when page is bigger. So in that case, internal hyperlinks will works here. We can use all those. So we'll see how it will works. So here I'm using a new file here. So here HTML, and here title is given. So this title is displayed on a browser tab. And after this, we can use head tag. Now it is not required. So body tag, closing, then closing of HTML. So inside this body tag here, H1, align center. So here horizontal line. And after this, I'll use anchor tag. So here anchor tag href. Then here I'll use hash courses. So here courses is the label. and here text I'm giving as courses, then /a, then break. So cursor will go to next line. And here href, and here I can see projects here. Projects is given, and here you can see staff is given here. Staff is given, and here you can see hash courses. Then if I give like this, if I say only like this, if I use, so hash symbol means when user clicks on courses, it will redirect to the same page. It will go to the top of the page. So it will go to the top of the page, same page it will go. But here I am using courses. I want to go to the location where courses is given. Where courses is defined, there it will go here. So now here I am using, here bold is given, then underline is given here, and here href, then courses. Sorry, name, not href. Name courses. Okay. So when user clicks on this, it will comes here. It will comes to this location. So again here courses, closing of anchor tag, closing of bold, and closing of underline, and again break. 2 times the break is given so that we can get 2 line space. And then here I'll give the courses details here. So here I'm using Python, then Java, data science, machine learning, so these are the values given here. So again I'll give break here to get 2 line space. So here I'm copying the same content here. Copy paste I did, and here I'll change the value. Like here I'll say projects. So when user clicks on projects, then navigation control will comes here. So here bold, then underline, and here I'll use staff. So like this given here, file save, and here I'll say file 4.htm. file4.html. So here I am typing file4. So here it is giving content like this. So now here page is very small here. Okay, so if I click on projects, then it is giving like this, staff also. So here what I can do is here to understand clearly. So here I'll give extra lines here. So to understand how it is working, we'll see that now. So here you can see it is giving courses. If you want to see the next lines, what I'll do, I'll use vertical scroll bar. Like this I'll use. Okay, so in this case, if I click on projects, so now it is showing projects. And if you want to see staff, like staff details, here you can see. And if you are at the bottom of the page, if you want to go to top, then we can define like this. So here at the end, here I'll use the anchor tag. Then here href equal to, then hash home is given. And here I'll say go to top. Text can be anything. Then anchor tag. So like this given here. So in the beginning, we can give like this. After H1, here I can type in body tag. Then here I'll say A. Then name equal to home is given. So closing. So here I'm not giving any caption. If I give caption again, it will display there. So I do not want to show any text. So directly it should go to top.